Hi, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I have updated you on my Invisalign journey, and today, as promised, I'm going to give you that update. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. So we are almost at the finish line, guys. I have about 6 more weeks to go, and by the time we're done, around the middle of November, it would have been about a year and a half since I began this Invisalign process, and it has been a process. So now that I am coming to the end, I've been thinking a lot about the entire experience, what it has been, what it has meant, how when I started, I wasn't even sure if I could afford braces or Invisalign or anything. And I decided, let me just go and find out. And how I was surprised to find out that there are plans available for people who don't have dental insurance, which I don't have. And I was really surprised at how easy the process has been, but also very challenging with the routine, and I'm gonna get into that. But in this video, I want to give you some reasons why I think you should avoid veneers and just try to straighten your own teeth, because I think the result will be so much better. So I started this process May of last year, just for a consultation. I saw an ad. I had been thinking about getting Invisalign, but I didn't know if I could afford it. I saw that there was a kit that you could order online. I had ordered it. It was $25. And then at home yourself, you had to use the kit to put the clay into some molds, and then you had to bite into it and send it, and they would use that to do the whole thing. And I don't know, something about me having to do it from home felt a little precarious. Like I don't know if I'll do a good job, if I'll make an accurate enough impression in the clay to get the trays to be exactly what they need to be. And I don't know, it was all over the place. So I decided, let me see if there is some kind of a plan that's available for people who don't have dental insurance, even with dentist office in the area. Let me see what I can find out. And before I even started the process of finding out, because I had already sent for the kit, you know how it is with Instagram and all these other apps. You send for something, you click on something, and they start sending ads from different places. So I saw this ad, and I looked at the pricing that they were suggesting, and I thought, that would be interesting. Let me see. I think I could afford that, but I wonder how much I would have to pay down and what the process would be. So I decided to go to the dentist office that had sent me that ad through email. And I was surprised. It's the care credit that all the girls are using to do to get their BBLs paid for. I decided to straighten my teeth. I thought that would be more bang for my money than getting a BBL. But I decided to go ahead and take the plunge and try it. And I applied. I was approved for the credit line, and the payments have been very manageable. I pay $127 a month. I can handle that. And for something that I have wanted to do my whole life I've wanted to straighten my teeth. I've always felt a little insecure about my smile because I had a little bit of an overbite. So I was able to get the consultation. Right away, they told me, yeah, you qualify. We started the process right away. They scanned my teeth, which I think is such a much better process than doing the impressions with the clay, because you could miss something. They did a very detailed scanning of all my teeth, and then right away they went and sent out for my trays. And about 6 weeks later, I went back and they had my trays ready. They explained the whole process. One of the things that I found out when I was doing this research is that you can actually negotiate an affordable price if you go to a dentist office. If you offer to pay cash or to make payments, you can actually negotiate with them, and they can tell you, okay, you know, we can do this and we can work. People will work with you to make sure that you can have a plan that you can afford. And I think that's really awesome. We sometimes think that for medical procedures, there is a fixed price, and if you don't have it, then too bad. But I realized that even if I had gone that day and they had said, okay, this is the monthly payment, this is what you're gonna do, I could have said, can you do something for me? Can you do so? Can you give me a better price? I'm willing to do this, but I only have this in my budget. Can you help me to bring down the numbers to that? They could have easily done that, I'm pretty sure. And just try, just shop around. You don't have to just stick to one place. I just went to that one place. I liked the pricing and the terms that they gave me, and I just decided to go with them. But I could have hopped around and gone to different places and found one that would have been willing to work with the budget I had. So that's something you should think about. And like I said, it's been a challenge, but it's also been pretty simple. What has been the challenging part? The challenging part is that as long as you're wearing the trays, which you are asked to wear for at least 20 hours a day, meaning if you're going to take them off to eat, try not to keep them off for no more than 4 hours. When I have the trays in my mouth, I can only drink water. If I drink anything other than water, or I'm going to eat something, I have to remove the trays. After I finish eating, I can't just, lollygag and waste time and just sit around. I have to make sure to hurry back up, brush my teeth, brush my trays, rinse them out, dry them, and then put them back in my mouth so that they don't stay out for too long, so that the process can continue to advance in a timely manner. So that is a challenge. It is so much of a challenge that it forced me to reduce my meals to just 2 meals a day. Yes, I only eat lunch and dinner. I have done intermittent fasting in the past, but because of my Invisalign, it really forced me to make it a lifestyle of just eating 2 meals a day, because the process is so grueling of having to brush my teeth and brushing the trays and cleaning them and rinsing them and drying the trays and putting them back in, that I've just decided, you know what, I don't want to do this 3 times a day. Let me just do it twice a day. And as you can imagine, it has had a wonderful effect on my health. I have been able to maintain my weight without much effort. Yes, it was very hard in the beginning to get used to not eating 3 meals and not snacking. I don't snack because, again, every time you eat something, you have to go through the process again. And it has been quite a process for me to get used to not just, stuffing things in my mouth in the middle of the day mindlessly, just as a way to distract myself, or, give me a little bit of energy, or to just, lift my mood like we all do sometimes. We use food as a crutch to just switch things up, make things more interesting, change the mood. And having to not rely on food to do that has been quite a learning process. One of the things that I'm a little worried about when I'm done with this process is I wonder if I'm gonna go back into my old habits of eating more and snacking and having sweet drinks throughout the day. I hope I don't, because this has been really, really good for my overall health, and just being very aware of the kinds and quality of foods that I eat. Foods that are nourishing, foods that have the proper content of fats, proteins, and carbs, so that I am satiated throughout the day and I don't have to be, feeling antsy and I wish I could eat something. Also, the elastics can also be a challenge. When I first started this process, at the very beginning, I didn't have to wear any of the rubber bands, but then the doctor added 1 rubber band, and then now I have to be wearing 2. Then the doctor told me, okay, you only have to wear them when you're sleeping. And now that we're coming to the end and we're doing this is the correction stage where we're refining everything. Now I have to wear them all the time. And so that can be a challenge, to learn how to put the elastic and put it back after you've taken out the trays. And I have a video as well. I'm gonna link it below, a video where I show you a really easy way to put the rubber band on the trays when you're putting them back in. But you can go to my videos. I have a whole bunch of Invisalign videos. I'm gonna make a playlist. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know how to do it, but I am definitely going to do that for those of you who haven't watched my earlier videos, to catch up and see all the lessons that I have learned throughout this process. Now, most people will be tempted to just get veneers because you just walk into the doctor's office and that same day you walk in with a brand new smile and no difficulties. You can just go on with your life and eat whatever you want without having to stop and brush your teeth like you have to do with the Invisalign. But I don't know. There's something about veneers. I don't like the look of it. That's my personal opinion. There has never been anyone that I have seen that have gotten veneers that don't end up looking weird. Like their teeth don't look enormous. I mean, you're adding teeth on top of your teeth. And even if they grind your actual teeth to a stump, they're still adding something on top of something that was already there. And it just makes your teeth, in my opinion, look bulky and just huge. That can actually age you. It can make you look older. When you straighten your teeth, you actually look younger because you're taking the teeth that were already there and you're just putting them in the proper position and they look like perfect little, little kids' teeth. It's just a more youthful look. It really has that look that it's you but improved. Whereas when you're adding teeth, you're actually adding volume to your mouth and you end up looking older, because I don't know if you know, but there's an expression what people use describing older people. They say, you know, this person is kind of getting long on the tooth, because as we get older, we lose our gums kind of recede and our teeth appear to be longer because you can see more of the teeth. And so having bigger teeth is actually a sign, or it gives you the appearance of getting older. But then having your own teeth and just kind of pushing them back in place and straightening them, it actually gives you a more youthful look. Another benefit of having Invisalign instead of doing the veneers is that veneers have to be replaced after a certain period of time. I'm gonna put on the screen because I'm not sure. I think it's every 10 years. You have to replace your veneers. But when you have your own teeth, once you have straightened your teeth, as long as you wear your retainer at night when you're sleeping, you're done. You don't have to worry about anything else. And these are your teeth. And something that I notice a lot is a lot of people, when they've had veneers, sometimes the veneers fall off because things shift. If you bite into something and if it wasn't put properly, you know, the veneer will fall off and you have to replace it. And that's something that you have to think about. When it's your own teeth, you don't have to worry about any of that. And veneers are expensive. Veneers are so expensive. It's like, even if you go to Colombia or the Dominican Republic or some of these other places where people go to get a better price, you're paying at least $8,000-$10,000 to get your top and bottom teeth fixed, for something that then you're gonna have to come back in a few years and replace all over again. No, I'm very happy with the fact that I am not only fixing the appearance of my teeth, but also adjusting the bite and making sure everything is in place. I'm just really, really happy that I chose to do it this way. Straightening my teeth as an adult comes with its own set of challenges. Most people, you know, if they're in a situation where they can afford braces or Invisalign when they're younger, they get that out of the way, and by the time they're adults, they already have their perfect smile. I didn't have that advantage, and not having a smile that I was proud of, it made me feel kind of self-conscious. And just watching the changes with my smile, with the position of my teeth, it has just been such a boost to my confidence. Yes, Invisalign takes longer. It is more of a process and more of a challenge, but the benefits, I think, outweigh the process of going through the challenges of doing Invisalign. So between the health benefits that I have gotten from this process and just the confidence that I have gotten as I watch my teeth get in line, and I just feel so much better about my smile, which means that I'm smiling a lot more. And interestingly enough, when this process started, we were all wearing masks. And now that the pandemic is over, now Joe, come on, Joe. We're still in a pandemic. Don't do that. Don't say that. Now that the mask rules have been significantly relaxed, I am so happy to show my smile now, and I just feel so much better. And I find that when I feel better and I have more confidence and I smile more, it's as if I exude a more positive energy, and I find people reacting very positively to me, more than before. It's all about the energy, the positivity, the feeling of confidence, and knowing that I fixed my own teeth instead of having to put fake teeth. And I hope that if you're considering doing this, that this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Have you done Invisalign? Are you thinking of doing Invisalign? Are you thinking of doing veneers? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below. And like I said, I'm going to do a playlist of all my other Invisalign videos so that you can see everything that I've been going through in this process. And maybe you too can improve your life by making just one little change to your appearance. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Every time I make a new video, we have advanced. We are now over 400 subscribers. I cannot believe this. I am just in awe. Thank you guys so much for coming. You seem to really enjoy my commentary videos, and I'm gonna get back to that on the next one. But I just wanted to, for the OGs, for the the ones who were here first. A lot of people came to my channel because I was talking about my Invisalign journey, and I love you guys. You were the first, and I'm not gonna leave you high and dry. And even after I'm done with this, I'm gonna continue talking about things to that nature, because I know that there's a lot of interest in that. And so thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you like my video, please leave a like, and I will see you in the next one.